while every election determines which way we will go, to the left or to the right, this year the contrast is much clearer, the stakes much higher. We know the Obama-Dayton DFL agenda is infused with left-wing big government solutions. The Democratic philosophy believes that government-run healthcare is better than letting the patients and the doctors decide. The Democratic philosophy will, by force of executive order, demand the unionization of daycare providers. The Democratic philosophy actively pits people against each other through class warfare tax policy. And the Democratic philosophy is one that fights meaningful education change because of an unyielding attachment to the teachers' union, while the education gap for poor students and students of color is among the worst in the nation. And the Democratic philosophy believes that families would be strengthened with an abortion-on-demand social policy. We Republicans have a better plan. It's a plan that supports small business job creators. It's a plan that rewards risk takers and does not think that wealth is evil. It's a plan that trusts people to succeed or fail on their own initiative. And it's a plan that calls for meaningful education reform. And it's a plan that believes smaller government that enhances individual responsibility and personal liberty is better than huge bloated bureaucracies. A few years ago, Mitch Daniels, the former governor of Indiana, described the Republican philosophy when he gave the Republicans' response to the President's State of the Union address. In his speech, Governor Daniels said Americans do not accept that ours will forever be a nation of the haves and the have-nots. He said we must be a nation of the haves and the soon-to-haves. Yes, I believe that we Republicans have a much better plan. Growing up, working for my grandpa at his rental properties, I learned the value of hard work and tenacity. It was a great experience learning from my grandpa, and I owe a lot to my success from what he taught me. Grandpa taught me perseverance, the ups and downs of business, effective customer service, hard work, having to come up with solutions to different problems, and having the support and the importance of having support from family when running a business. I am proud to have the support of my family and my wife, Ann. Ann is the greatest wife and the mother to our 4 children than I could have ever asked for. One of the most valuable principles in American history is the right to property. I am proud to operate a property management business that owns nearly 100 rental units right here in Bloomington. And I'm also proud to say that I have invested most of my working career to helping people achieve that dream of home ownership and the right to property. However, sometimes a young couple or a single person does not have the means to enter into a mortgage. I have to tell them no. I have to tell them to cut spending, maybe take on a second job, or save just a little bit more before they can realize that dream. If I am elected to the House of Representatives, believe me, I will not be afraid to say no to excessive spending, higher taxes, and other politically correct liberal ideas. The people of this state are some of the most generous people in the world. And despite what the Democrats say, we Republicans have empathy for the poor, for the marginalized, for the disabled, for the unemployed, and for those who need a temporary hand up, not a handout from government. As Republicans, we own our responsibilities, and we approach problems with the understanding of their long-term effects, and we build a society based on human dignity. But it's no longer just enough to say that we know these issues well. We have to be able to communicate them well. We have to be able to motivate our fellow citizens to a shared action. And that's what elections are all about. But this special election is about more than just winning this one race for state representative, as important as that is. It's about standing up for our beliefs. It's about defending our values. It's about preserving the core constitutional principles upon which this country stands. We are one nation under God. And yes, it is about defeating Obama and Dayton and the destructive philosophies of the Democratic left and replacing them with conservative solutions to the problems that face our state today. As a member of the House, you can count on me to support bills which will reclaim lost freedoms, defend Second Amendment rights, promote strong ecology of family, protect private property rights, shrink government, and generate a healthy business environment. These are the core principles of our party. And this is what motivates us to work hard every day and to elect like-minded public servants. I am respectfully asking for your endorsement today because I believe that I can be an effective messenger, a passionate advocate, and a strong voice for us all. Please, join me in working together. We will get this job done. God bless you, and may God bless America.
Amen.
So we have our ballots separated by precincts, and so Joel is we're going to bring our ballots out.